Columbus, Ohio is known for a lot of things. The O-State Bucks, a diverse population, and actually it's the 14th largest city in the United States. With a population of around 915,000 people, makes it the largest city in Ohio. Now, the metropolitan area has a population of 2.2 million, making it an urban hub in the Midwest. But today we're going to focus on a part of Columbus that is kind of overlooked even though it's in plain sight. It's kind of the eyesore of the city. Homelessness and the streetwalkers are interconnected issues in Columbus, Ohio, as in many other cities, affecting individuals who often face significant socioeconomic challenges. Addressing both requires a look at how these issues manifest and the resources available to support those affected. Streetwalkers in Columbus is a social issue that intersects with homelessness, and individuals engaged in streetwalking may do so out of the financial desperation. Women and occasionally men are often turned into streetwalkers as a means of survival, especially if they have no other way to earn money. So join us as we explore the mysterious and intriguing world of Columbus, Ohio, to be exact, Sullivan Avenue. From hidden gems to unexpected surprises, we'll cover the secrets that lie beneath the surface of this seemingly ordinary street. What's really going on in Columbus? And also Sullivan Avenue. Let's get to it. So yeah, I do a lot of journalistic work, and I was speaking to a lot of the women, the working girls and things like that, and about their experiences here in Columbus and the West Side, to be more acute. What is it like for an officer?
To do what?
To patrol, to see the things you see, and the experiences.
It's a challenge.
It's a challenge?
Of course. You get to see people from different walks of life, different backgrounds, and you try to relate, and you try to help them out. Right.
What's some of the worst things you saw out here? I've been hearing about a individual that I'd rather not speak on it.
There's a guy going around right now selling us emails.
At gunpoint?
Yeah, and us.
Yeah.
They just found 6 girls last week.
They found 6 girls? Because I don't know where anything is, but all right. What's going on? What's life like out here?
It's pretty rough sometimes.
Yeah. Like you said before, you said you were homeless here?
Yeah, I'm homeless.
Yeah. Run it down for me. What's a day to day for you?
Try to get enough food to just kind of hang in there.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's pretty much.
How did this come about?
I don't really know.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
What age?
I really don't know. Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think led to it, as far as like, was it substances or just wanting to get away from parenting, or?
I just kept trying to, I don't know, it's like I was looking for something. I never knew what I was looking for.
Yeah. How old are you?
30.
30. And how long have you been out here, you say?
On and off 10 years.
10 years. What's the like, how do the people treat you here, as far as like just seeing you out and about?
They treat me well.
Yeah, that's good.
All
that's
things
good.
considering, you know.
Is there like a drug of choice that you prefer here, or?
Not really. I kind of do a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. Yeah. Is there anything like your family? Where's your family from? Where are you from?
Those are all good questions.
You don't know where you from?
Not really. I've kind of been everywhere.
Yeah. Where were you born?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Shit. That's deep. What about your family? Does your family know you're out here?
I don't know what they know about me.
Yeah. What would you like to say? Where's your family from?
I don't know either. I guess Texas. They tell me all sorts of different, you know what I mean?
Yeah. what would you like to say to him if you could speak to him?
I want to tell him I love him. I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for?
Just not being a very good person.
Explain.
Done a lot of things I'm not proud of, and just, it's hard to explain. It's deeply personal.
Yeah, I understand. It don't make you a bad person, bro. Even me, I've done a lot of shit that I am proud of. A lot of shit that keep me up at night. A lot of shit that give me nightmares. And it's like, a lot of the shit I've done, it affected other people.
Yeah.
So that's the thing, it's like, that'll weigh on you the most. It's just how your choices can affect others. Is there anything you would like to say to the youth or anybody in a hard spot that's just battling with certain decisions that can lead to...
Hang in there. God is good.
Nice. I appreciate you, man. I'm not gonna hold you up, all right?
All right.
Thank you. How long you been out here?
My whole life.
Your whole life?
Since I was 5, I've been in this profession.
In the profession?
Yeah, since I was 5.
What's your name?
Jamie.
Jamie. It's good to meet you. Let me,
Thank you for taking your time out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And for paying me for my time.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
I mean,
appreciative.
it's legal shit, you know what I'm saying? All right, so, Jamie, how old are you?
I am 38.
38?
Yeah.
And you said you've been out here your whole life? What's it like out here?
Some days is good, some days is bad. You got good days, you got bad days. Let's see. Mostly lonely.
You said lonely? So what's the bad days? What was some of your worst days?
No money, no care, nobody caring about me. Nowhere to go, nowhere to sleep, no water, no food.
Yeah.
You know, eating out of trash cans, type stuff.
Eating out of trash? Yeah. That truck that just passed, had he been cruising by? Yeah, I think I might have threw him off. That was my bad.
No, it's okay. I got regulars out here.
Yeah.
You know, so now today, since I've been out here, I think so long, if I had a phone, people keep stealing my phone. But if I had a phone, I'd be fine. I have regulars, you know, who do care about me. I just can't get a hold of them.
Yeah. Where's your family at?
I have family everywhere, but mainly like Delaware and here.
Delaware and here? Do they know about your conditions and stuff? So is it something by choice?
So I started when I was 5. So
Okay. 5?
They kind of put me in it. Yeah.
Explain it.
So all my babysitters when I was younger, I'd have to do. Came to my friend's house and they're like, that didn't happen. He slapped me. Talking about that didn't happen. It's broad daylight. Nobody pulled a gun on him.
Wow.
Let me find out. Nobody pulled a gun on me, bro. Like, so people think I'm bullshitting all the time when shit like that happens, and I'm not.
Yeah.
Shit like that really happens, you know?
Do you have any desires to want to get out of this life?
Yeah.
What steps are you taking?
So I'm trying to get a hold of a pastor right now of an old church. He has a rehab in Florida, I think, somewhere. I'm gonna go somewhere like that just to relax and just to, you know, get away for a while, clear my mind, clear my head, and then go from there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a nurse. I've been to college, all that, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
You gotta get help.
Yeah.
You gotta get out of this shit.
So the state took my kids and gave them custody to my mom and my dad. My mom and my dad still do what they did, so.
Damn. So where they're in Delaware, you said?
In North Lewisburg, yeah.
If there's any message that you could tell the youth or people that are like right on the edge of this lifestyle and trying to do right, what would you tell these people that are just thinking about it?
To really think about it, write it down, write a letter to yourself, do a diary, really get your thoughts out and know what you want, you know what I mean? Because if that's what you want, that's what you want. Because there's been days where it's like, no, that's what I want, that's what I'm doing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, because know what you're getting into.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to get out.
You definitely wouldn't recommend it.
Right, it's I mean, the money comes too easy, and the decisions come too quick that eventually, once you get past that point of like morals and values are gone.
Right. It's now all downhill from there. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else you'd like to say or share?
No, thank you so much.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Take your time when you're ready.
Oh, no, you good. You take your time. I'm just getting the process.
Crazy. I already look crazy.
Nah, you good. You good.
Beautiful day out, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. Real nice. Real nice.
What are you doing a documentary about?
Just about Columbus, the people, the experiences, the reasons, the who's, whys, and whats. Just really how it is being out here and things like that. I think the police out here thinking I'm trying to get some served.
They instantly think. Instantly. You're a girl out here on Sullivan. You see how I approached you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Instantly. Because that's what it is.
Sullivan, I know when I moved up here, I was just like, damn, like Sullivan's like the stroll for real.
Yeah, this is I want to say the busiest street in Columbus.
Is it any more streets like this in Columbus?
Yeah.
What are they? I mean,
Livingston.
what is it?
Livingston.
Uh-huh.
By Miller and Company.
Okay, I've heard of Livingston.
Main Street.
What-
Broad Street.
Mm-hmm. West Broad?
Yeah, West Broad, East Broad.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to doing what I do, it's mostly Sullivan and West Broad, and I'm gonna say, like I said, Livingston and Maine, but Livingston and Maine is pretty much dead nowadays.
Yeah.
It's more so like there's more people nowadays. It's mainly just Sullivan, honestly.
Uh-huh.
But West Broad too. They be having some girls out there, but mostly on Sullivan.
So you said the ones that are out here doing what you do? What is it that
Sullivan.
what is it? What is it that you do?
Whatever you want, soliciting, prostitution, escorting, them type of services.
What?
Every girl's individually make their own price,
Okay.
but we're gonna say on an average day, mostly would be 40. More attractive women, because a lot of these girls out here, especially the older ones,
Uh-huh.
and we're gonna say strung out, very drug addicted girls, they'll do anything from $10 to $20.
Right. Right.
And I personally ain't going for that. Now, I struggle with addiction, but I'm not. I try to aim high and then,
Meet somewhere in the middle.
yeah.
I noticed you said you struggle with addiction. What's the drug of choice?
That's what everybody out here is pretty much struggling with.
Right.
It's the fentanyl that's killing people and making people to where sick, to where like how the heroin was doing people, where your body needs it and you get sick day to day if you don't have that in your system.
Have you encountered the trank?
Yeah. If I could show you on me, I have little marks and stuff. What you would say like wounds, and that would be from using the fentanyl that has that in it.
You said it was from what?
Hold on, wait till they pass it. So if you're messing with that fentanyl, the fentanyl has to come out the body some way, somehow,
Right.
and it'll make wounds and give people open sores.
Right.
Now, that's not. It's only a problem if you're pretty much IV using IVs and practicing unprotected sex. Then it would be a problem.
Right.
But it's not really a major issue unless you're, like I said, you're either messing with them with dirty hands or encountering some type of diseases.
Right. That'll infect the open
Yeah,
wound.
that'll affect it. And people will lose their limbs, and they'll have abscesses to where they have to have like surgery done to where they're missing a big ass chunk out of them from that the trank.
I heard about that.
Basically
Yeah.
eating.
Big abscess and stuff.
Yeah, but it has to come out the body. That's where it starts, and it starts eating away at the skin. And that's not with everybody. It don't affect everybody like that. But you see, mine are very faint,
Right.
and some people's just like off the wall crazy.
I didn't get your name. What's your name?
Olivia. That's my
Olivia.
real name.
Okay.
I go by Cat out here in the streets.
What's your age?
I'm 28 years old.
Okay.
I've been out here for 3 years.
3 years. What led to it?
Basically, I was incarcerated for boosting. I was doing a lot of thievery and getting away with it. And I started getting charges in the mail from the facial recognition where they started catching me. And basically,
You said what was that? How they catch you?
facial recognition.
Wow.
The technology they have when you're out here stealing and stuff, when you become a familiar face, they start, if your face walks into that store, it'll zoom in
Pick
on
up
you,
on you.
and you're
Yeah.
instantly caught. So basically, I was getting away with it for about 3 years, and I ended up getting caught, and I had to do some time, not in prison, in Jackson Pike, which actually would be worse than prison, but I did a little bit of time there, and for me being in there, I ended up losing my husband, my father, and my kids. Meaning my kids got adopted out because their father passed away, and my father passed away, which led me to not being able to have a home.
The stability.
Ended up being homeless.
Yeah.
So basically, when my husband died, I lost all my cars, jewelry, clothes, my children, being adopted out, once again, because I spent so much time in there that there was nothing I could do.
Right.
They basically just vanquished all my rights, adopted my kids out because nobody was there to take them. And so I ended up, when I got released, I ended up being released out to the street. And that's all I had but when I was, what's up, baby? What's up, T? Hilltop T?
What's up, bro? Yeah. The hood, everywhere, everything. The life, everything. Yeah, slums. Slums, any slums. Any slums. I'm interviewing plugs, I'm interviewing the pimps, I'm interviewing the working girls, I'm interviewing everything. Real life, raw reality documentary. Where are your kids at, love?
2 of them are with my mother. She was able to take 2 of my kids, but the other 2, my girls, have been adopted out. So I will not be able to see my kids for 18 years. They're 4 and 5. So we're going to give it about 14 to 15 years until I see my girls again, if they come looking for me.
If there's something you could tell your babies, what would it be?
A lot. Basically that I love them and I did the best that I could. And I fucked up. And I wish that I could have done a lot better for you. But I'm out here surviving, and I hope to be around when they become of age, and I hope they come looking for me, and that that I never left them or gave up on them. I just being poverty stricken and not having any help or anything out here. I turned to drugs and the street life for the momento, and I plan on changing my ways soon. I'm getting sick of living the way I'm living.
If there
Getting tiring.
If there are any younger women that have never been out here that are struggling with certain things that may lead to being out here, what would you tell them to keep them motivated?
Oh man, stay at home. Value your family, because your family loves you more than anybody else out here. And your family is the quickest that they will turn their backs on you in a heartbeat if you're not doing the right thing. So not listening and being disobedient and thinking or anything. Like I'm out here doing it now. I make good money, don't get me wrong, but all of my money goes to besides feeding and clothing myself, money goes to drugs.
Right. And what's your name again?
Cat. Yeah.
And you're 27?
28.
28. All right. I appreciate you for your time. You be strong out here, all right?
Yeah.
All right. What's going on? What's your name?
Christine.
Christine? How old are you?
27.
27? What's going on out here? What are you doing?
This is the life you don't want to live for real.
Here, let's step away from the road.
This is the life nobody wants to live for real.
You said nobody wants to live it? Why not? Fill me in.
It's horrible out on these streets for real.
What do you what's your day-to-day out here?
Like, what you mean?
What do you do on the day-to-day? Like getting money and
I do dates.
do dates? What is that like? I was speaking to one lady and she told me about a bad
hate it.
You hate it? Any bad experiences?
Yeah, I've been.
I just heard that from another lady too.
There's a guy going around right now.
What does it do for you? As far as the depression?
I get high.
Get high. So to get high, you have to What do you know about that?
I've never had to experience it,
Yeah. So
but
are
I know that it's doing a lot of shit to people.
Yeah. What's one of the worst days you had out here?
When I was out here, it's -7 degrees.
-7? So are you homeless?
Yeah.
At nighttime, what do? You just be out here?
No. Sometimes I'm out here, and then other times I go sleep in my mom's shed.
So your family there up around this area?
Yeah.
What do they think about the life you lead?
My mom lives the same life I live besides walking the streets.
Okay. Is this something that is it like within the family, or is it something that like you've been conditioned to? Or?
I've been conditioned to. I've been dealing with children's services the past 2.5 years. And I just had a baby last year. Spent 12 days in the NICU with her, and children's services took her from me too.
Younger girls, or even just people, period. If there's anything you could recommend or tell before
Talk to somebody about your depression.
And I always tell people
Don't
that
keep
too.
it. Don't keep it back. Don't keep it held in.
Yeah. What happens?
You keep it held in. It's gonna mess with you, and you're gonna want to go and do some stuff that you don't need to do.
Right. What do you think the long-term effects of this lifestyle are? Like, what do you think they are?
I'm trying to get off of this. I'm trying to get off the streets. I'm trying to get off the drugs. I'm trying my hardest, but it's kind of hard when you don't have nobody out here. When you're out here alone.
Yeah. What about like county resources and things like that? Have you inquired?
Yeah, but I keep missing appointments because where I'm dealing with children's services, I'm going to appointments for them too.
Right. Is there anything you would like to say to any loved ones that may see this or anything like that?
I love you guys.
Nice. Appreciate it. Who we got here?
Say your name.
What's your name? Melissa. How old are you, Melissa?
49 yesterday.
49 yesterday. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. Now, what's it like out here for a woman just on the west side of Columbus?
It's hard.
It's hard. Are you also homeless?
I am.
You are? How long have you been out here?
I mean, I've been back here a few years in Columbus, but I've had a couple of places.
Yeah.
So it's hard to add up, you know what I'm saying?
Does the county do much to do they do much to help? Like with resources and things like
I
that?
don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, some, I guess.
Mm-hmm. What do you do to acquire funds out here? What do you do to get money?
They call it hustling.
That's what they call it?
It's a job.
Yeah. As far as any negative experiences with like Johns or whatever, have you had any negative experiences? I know a lot of the women, they're talking about there's some guy riding around and he's messing with the women.
You know, a lot of ladies tell a lot of stories, and I wonder why. I mean, it's not every lady, but I don't seem to have the stories that they have. But I can't say that I've never. I can't say that I've never not had a negative experience, because I have.
Right.
I had a couple, but I think that it's not been any more than what it has been.
How do you protect yourself?
Wow.
Good question.
Yeah, right.
It's time to get some mace. I mean, at least something, knife, mace, something. I mean, it only takes a second.
Yes. I'm gonna leave that question alone.
All right. No, we don't have to. We don't have to speak that up. What led to being out here?
Man, you really want me to answer that?
I do. Let's talk
mean,
about it.
I need to be challenged. I need adventure. I need more easy. You feel me?
Speak a little louder.
I said I need a challenge. I need adventure. I get more easy.
Uh-huh.
I need excitement.
Yeah.
I
Are you like an adrenaline junkie, or you just like adventure?
mean, probably both.
Yeah.
I mean, I just, you know, I think my last run of keeping house was like 6 years, and I just burned out on responsibility.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Real for real.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's nothing I can't have or do out there.
I didn't hear you.
There's nothing I can't have or do out there outside of just having to want. If I want it, I can have and do.
Yeah.
I believe that way,
Yeah.
and that's the truth. But I've house kept. I've been single 5 years, give or take, by choice and loving it.
Yeah.
It's that big R, responsibility. That big word with the R, responsibility. Relationships are a job. I'm good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What is something that you would tell younger women, or just anybody, period, that's battling with certain things that could lead to homelessness, or, you know, certain hard drugs? Like, what is something that you could recommend them do to shy away from
Pray,
it?
walk with God. I don't know. You want to experience so much in life, because that's just called life, period.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Exactly.
Right. Some people are a writer. They like to write.
Yeah. And what was your name again?
Melissa.
Melissa. 49 as of yesterday.
Yes.
Nice. I appreciate it. I ain't gonna hold you up. I appreciate
Appreciate you.
Huh?
Appreciate you. My pleasure.
No problem. Thank you. Alrighty.
Good day. Thank you.
Bye-bye.